Hey there. So I haven't made a video since forever. I think it was before all of this started. So first of all, I hope everybody's doing really well. I don't I guess I could tell you a little story. So the way this started is I was actually away the weekend right before March 15th, which is when my job decided to close up shop and have everybody work from home. So I was gone for that weekend. And then I came back home on Monday, and I think it was Sunday night. They said, like, everything's canceled, don't come in tomorrow. And they didn't really give us a whole lot of information. And I think I had already heard, like, on the news that my area, like, all these things were happening. So I kind of already knew. But it was funny, I got it, like, from the news before I got it from my employer. And so the story I was going to tell you is that I kind of missed out on the whole like stock up on toilet paper weekend because I guess everybody else like got a head start on me, and so it wasn't until Monday. It might have even been Tuesday. I don't remember. I think maybe I, it was at the beginning of the week. I went into my local supermarket and everything was gone, and I mean everything. I mean no vegetables, no cereal. I think maybe I was able to get like one single thing. Like that was all that was on the shelf. Like I think I got like those single packs of cereal because that was and it was like all beat up and stuff. And there was like one thing in the frozen department. Like they have restocked since then. And some days I go in there and almost looks normal again, but then like everybody will take everything again. There was no canned goods. So like the very first week of this, there was like no paper products, which is still like a huge problem, but I did manage to get some like when they restocked and like everybody like ran and grabbed like all the toilet paper and paper towels. Um, I think I had like a couple like frozen things that were I don't even remember. Like I didn't have that much stuff like beforehand, and so that was kind of crazy. But yeah, and I'm from Florida, which is hurricane land, and I'm used to like this mass like hoarding because when there's a hurricane, a lot of times you lose the power, and sometimes they turn off the water too. So I'm used to people like going nuts with like the bottled water and stuff like that. Um, but I was like, are is it like a virus where we stay inside, or is there like a shortage on food? Because that's the way it seemed. I guess people were freaked out that they wouldn't be able to leave their house in order to get more groceries. Which I don't. If you have like a large family or something, I kind of understand a little bit more. But like I usually go out like once or twice a week and just get groceries, and then I just come home. I wash my hands really well and stuff. I probably should be wearing a mask. I might start doing that moving forward. It's not that bad where I live, which I'm like thankful for, but I should probably be safe anyways. Uh, yeah, I feel like I've actually already gotten it because I was quite ill, but it passed, thankfully. So I kind of feel like I maybe built up some immunity, but that doesn't mean I can't get it again. So yeah, so that was my little coronavirus story. So I hope everybody's doing well. If you want to share some of your personal trials and things like that, feel free. I hope everybody's doing fine. So, today is actually going to be Ipsy unboxing, which seems kind of weird with everything that's going on to like talk about makeup and skincare, but let's do it. It's almost Easter, so I kind of feel like this is kind of like a little Easter gift or whatever. I put on my little floral shirt. And so the first thing I got is it came in, well, I was waiting on this forever, and it said that my Ipsy Glam bag, the smallest one, came in. But when I went to check the mail, it said it was delivered. I actually got two of them. I got the ultimate as well. So I'm going to open both those today. I'm still waiting on the Glam bag plus. So last month I got just the Glam Glam Bag Plus, sorry. And so I was really happy with that. I got this like huge, what is it called? Glam Glow cleanser, exfoliator. So I was really, really happy with that. Totally worth the money. So this time I got all three. So today is just going to be the smallest one and the ultimate. So I think the bag pretty much matches my shirt. I think these are super cute. Some people are saying that they don't like them that much. I think they're adorable. I think they're totally like suit the season and stuff like that. No, I'm a big skincare person. I much prefer skincare over makeup for two reasons, because it's much more expensive generally, and secondly, I tend to use it. Like, I'm barefaced right now. I thought about putting on some makeup, but yeah, I'll go through like cleansers and moisturizers like, within the month. Makeup, on the other hand, it's like I like it when I get it, and then it just sits around. Like, I wear like very minimal makeup to work, like maybe like a neutral eye, foundation, like a little bit of like neutral lipstick. So it's nice to get, like, it's pretty and everything, but I'm not really going to use it, so I'd rather do the skincare, and skincare is really, really pricey, especially like good quality stuff. I got some nail polish in this one, which was really, really cool for the little one. Normally, I wouldn't be a huge fan of getting nail polish in a subscription box, like a larger one, but for this one, it's full size, and it's like $12, and that's the price of the bag. So that worked perfectly. And I love, love, love this color. So the brand is called Helios, and I think the color is called Livin' Lively, and it's this really, really pretty lavender color. Like, it's basically my favorite color, so that was perfect. And that is valued at $12.50, and I did get a little card with the prices and stuff. For some reason, I have the same type of card. Like, it looks exactly the same in my Ultimate, but it doesn't list the products inside. That was a little weird, but I do have it online because Ipsy does tell you ahead of time what you're getting and what everything's worth and stuff. So that was $12.50. Huge fan of that. Color is perfect. So this is the item that I chose. This is Youth to the People, which I've never actually tried, but I've heard really good things about it. I think they're like a natural skincare brand. So this is an overnight mask. I really like the packaging, and this is a pretty decent size sample. And this stuff, I already kind of like played around with stuff just a little bit. This was actually sealed, but I already opened it. So I'm just going to take a little bit of what was like on the little safety seal cap. It feels so, so nice when it goes into the skin. It's got like just the slightest little fragrance. It almost smells a little bit like banana and like a really clean kind of like almost like saltwater kind of smell to it. Like, not in a bad way at all. Like, not fishy, but it just smells like really clean. Maybe I'm just like totally making that stuff up. I think I'm like homesick for Miami. So yeah, huge fan of that. That's why I picked. It's an overnight mask, if I didn't mention that. Like, I love that because I always like to put a little moisture on at the end of the night. I had a facial once, and the esthetician told me that's the best time to apply moisturizer because it like absorbs into the skin really well. Okay, I've seen, I think, everybody in the world get this. This is the Christoph Robin, not Christopher Robin. This is it's like a sea salt, like get rid of the impurities from your scalp sort of thing. It smells really, really good. So yeah, I'm excited to try that. I love like sea salt exfoliator type things. That's really nice. Oh, and So it tells you the price of the full size. So this is roughly like a fourth of the full size, and that's $48. So I would say that this is about 12. And then this is about a fifth of the full size that they list at 53. So I would say that this is around 10. So that's pretty good value, and those are good sample sizes. So I originally thought this was a full-size lipstick, and again, whenever you get full size in this little Glam bag, it's like such a nice surprise. This is actually called a deluxe sample, but this is so funny. The full size is 4 grams at $22, and I already removed the little safety plastic, and it had the weight on there. The full size 4 grams. It said this was like 3.8. So this might as well have been the full size. And the full size is $22. So I have a feeling maybe they didn't make it full size officially, maybe so that you can't resell it, which is fine. I saw this on my preview and it looked really brown to me, and I was kind of like, I don't know if I want a brown lipstick. It's actually just a really like neutral color. I played around with it a little bit already. I actually put it on my lips and like you can't even tell that there's anything there. It does have a little, I remember when I was a kid, I used to play around with like my grandmother's lipsticks and they kind of scent to it. I'm not crazy about the scent, and it feels a little waxy on my lips, so I honestly don't know like how much I'm going to use it. I don't know. That's fine. But yeah, the color's okay, but it honestly like it just matches my lips, so I guess you would honestly like call that a nude. And then the last thing I got was this really pretty Luxie shader brush, and I love when they send us brushes because it's a full-size item, and this is worth $12. So everything's about like 10 or 12. So they have the nail polish listed at $12.50. This at 12, so that's $24.50 right there. And then the lipstick is basically full size, even though I'm not sure if I'm going to really be using it. And then the other two things are both about like $10 each. So I think I made out pretty well. I'm not the biggest fan of sample sizes because I feel, especially things like eyeshadows and like highlighters and stuff, because they're just like so small, and I feel like the first time I declutter my stuff, I'm just going to end up throwing them out. But I don't know, I was pretty happy with everything. The only thing I probably won't really use is the lipstick. I didn't really like the feel or the smell of it. The other stuff, the skincare, I will definitely use the brush. And then I think I'm actually like probably the sleep mask and the nail polish I like the best. So they can go ahead and keep sending me nail polishes. I think that's perfect for like that smaller size bag. Okay, so this is the very first time I'm getting the Ultimate, and I was surprised because it said it was still like packing and they hadn't even shipped it. And then when I went to go check the mailbox, it was there. It's huge. It weighs a ton. A lot of people have had negative things to say about the Ultimate. I'm actually a huge skincare fan, so that was everybody's main complaint, is it was all skincare. That really doesn't bother me, so I guess it's like perfect for me. They actually could have given me more skincare. I think because so many people complained, I noticed like on my preview, it's exactly half and half. So it's exactly half makeup and half skincare. But look how much stuff is in here. I know a lot of people kind of give us negative reviews, but just the quantity of things in the box, like I feel like it's Christmas. Like I'm getting so much stuff in here. So I kind of started to like take this out, but then I was like, no, let me film this. I haven't filmed a video in such a long time. Okay, so the very first thing is the Ciela Sea to Skin. I actually wish I would have gotten the moisturizer instead. It was a body lotion. That was in the Glam Bag Plus, and then this is like a body exfoliator for the shower. So I took the safety seal off already. It seems pretty nice. It seems really heavily fragranced though, at least to me. Like I definitely smell the rose, the floral scent, but it's like, I feel like it's a little highly fragranced for like a body product. This is the Nui Body Pina Colada Sugar Polish. Now, the only thing with this is I actually ordered this, I don't know, like in between backs or something, because I felt like I needed a lip polish, a sugar scrub. So actually I already have this. At least it's a product that like I like. So I will use it. It's pretty small. This is one of the sample sizes. I've been using the one that I already got. Maybe I shouldn't even open this one. It's not, I've had sugar scrubs before. It's not quite as like nice, like the texture. It can get like a little sticky and it's a little hard to apply sometimes. It's not my favorite. So after I go through these two little sample size ones, I probably won't be getting that again. That's okay. This is the Real Her Ultimate Glow Getter. So this is like a face palette. I think it's a highlighter, a blush, and a highlighter. I'm not that crazy about this one. See, this is one that I totally would have taken like a skincare item instead. Let's see if I can get this open. I'm like opening this. I kind of know that I'm not going to be super crazy about this. Part of me almost thinks I like shouldn't open it. Maybe it's like give it to somebody. We already started that. Wow, it's got like the stickers and they're like really hard to open. Jeez. I kind of hope that people start like sort of eliminating some of their packaging so we don't have so much waste and everything. All right. Okay. So we got a bronzer, a highlight, and a blush. I do like the name. So the blush is called Blessed, or Blessed. The highlighter is Goddess, and the bronzer is Incredible. They are actually pretty nice shades. It's a very light, soft pink. Ooh, the Goddess highlight, that's pretty nice. I didn't even show you what the... Okay, so that's the blush, that's the highlighter. It's a very light color. It's a very light bronzer. I like the highlighter, I think, the best of the three. I keep getting these really light pink blushes, and they like barely show up on me. So maybe I need to look into different colors. I kind of think like peachy colors look a little bit better on me. My skin tone is pretty light, but it's a little bit more on the warm, neutral side. Like I used to use the Hoola bronzer kind of as like a blush, and it actually was pretty flattering on my skin tone. Okay, so this is the Estate Do Me highlighter. I think this is called Lit. Yeah, that's the name of the shade. Okay, so it's cute, but like, I assume this is a sample size. It's so small, I feel like when I kind of declutter everything, it's probably just gonna like end up getting tossed out. So that's a pretty nice highlighter as well. I'll wear it, it's cool. The packaging is actually pretty cute, so that's a nice little thing. Okay, I got the Tristique for, they're called Mini Lip Glaze. I've got the Tristique before. I think it was in FabFitFun. Again, eye set. I like that I got 4 of them. They say it's worth $40. I don't know about that. Okay. I might like it better than the lipstick I got in my Glam bag. Oh, okay, that's the lightest shade, and I seriously like barely feel it. So this is called Shell Beach Sheer. Shell Beach Sheer, and it is really, really sheer. Like I can't tell that I'm wearing that, so I guess it's more like a floss. And then we have Paris Pink. So they're like little crayons. I don't know, they're okay. I think I like, because they gave me eye products before in the one I got. I think I like these better as lip products, like the little crayon looking thing. Okay, this is the Paris Pink. Also very, very light, which I don't necessarily mind. So these do actually feel quite a bit nicer than the lipstick, so I might actually end up wearing these. And then we have Georgia Peach. Put this one down here. It's a little bit darker. Okay, so they do have a little bit of color, but they feel really nice. It feels like moisturizing on my skin. And that one just gives a little bit of color, and this one is the darkest. It's English Rose. Ooh, that one looks really dark. Put that here. It's still fairly sheer though, like the one I put on my skin, so that's nice. Alright, so I might try those out. The lightest shade, like, you really can't see at all. But I do like the formula, it feels nice. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. I did get the card, but it doesn't have any of the products on it. It just says Full Bloom. Oh, this one was cute because of the top. It says roses are red, violets are blue. These 5 Glam bag products valued at $50 were picked just for you. So that was from the small one, and this is from the ultimate. I got a Ciate triple shot mascara, and I'm so excited to get this because I had like a drugstore brand mascara and so wanted to just throw that out. Okay, so this is huge, the bottle. I like the wand. I like the little short wand type. I think the first time I ever got a wand like that is I got a sample mascara from Chanel, and like it seems like the shorter the bristles are, like the more volume it gives to your lashes. So I actually really like that type of wand. We got a perfume, and this seems like a really nice size. And I think this is one of the sample size items. Yeah, look how big that is. So this is, the brand is Kinsey, and this is called Life Beat. And I think from what I read, this is supposed to be like a really light scent. Give it a second. Sometimes you have to kind of like let them sit on your skin for a second. It's got a little bit of like a alcohol-y type smell like right after I sprayed it, but that might go away in a second. Yeah, it's like, it's getting better. I think the fragrances, let's see it here. I think it's on the description online, like coconut and jasmine. Yeah, it smells a lot better now. It's nice. It's a very light fragrance. Seems very spring appropriate. Definitely not like my favorite scent of all time, but I think like getting it in here is, I don't know, I'm just like thrilled that it gives a perfume, and it's like a really nice size. So like if nothing else, it can probably just like sit on my vanity. Okay, we got the Levito 2-in-1 Purifying Facial Mask and Exfoliator. Now, what's funny about this is that in the BoxyCharm Premium, they're actually have the same as that brand, the moisturizer. So I'm hoping I get that because the other option is a blush, and I would much rather have the moisturizer. So if I do get that, I'll have like the set. Now this is like the third time I'm getting an exfoliator, which is fine, but I kind of wish they would maybe just like some different types of skincare. Okay, for some reason this is like, oh, there we go. So it's kind of small, and I watched other people's unboxings of the BoxyCharm Premium, and the moisturizer is also just about the size, so it'll be really funny if I get both of them. Let me open this for a second. See how it smells. Got a little safety seal. It's good. Doesn't really have a scent. I know I've gotten Livita before. Actually just took like the little tiny bit that was on safety seal and rubbed on my skin. It feels nice. I've gotten Livita in FabFitFun, I think last summer. I think they gave us a hand lotion from them. It had a fragrance that I really didn't agree with me. I think maybe it was bergamot. But besides that, it was pretty nice. It had like this kind of lemony scent to it. Pretty nice packaging, by the way. And I think that's pretty pricey. Okay, this is a sample size. This is a Cica peptide. So besides like, was it CBD? I'm seeing Cica in all the skincare. It's like the new popular thing. I think this is like a recovery lotion. I heard other people reading the description for maybe have a chemical peel or something like that. I think Cica is supposed to calm your skin. So I have a Cica cleanser already that I got from BoxyCharm, and they're sending me my choice item was the matching. It's like a juice, like a moisturizer type thing, or maybe a serum. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so that's Cica. Okay, I was super excited about this. I did not pick this as my choice item, but I was really hoping to get it. It's the Cottage Greenhouse Orange Blossom and Honey Mask, which just sounds amazing to me. I grew up in Florida, and there's a lot of orange blossoms there, and they just smell amazing, and honey is supposed to be really good for your skin. So this is like a leave-on face mask. It's just so pretty though, and what I've heard from other channels, this brand is like underneath or owned by Margot Elena, so she has a box, and so this is like one of the like brands under the umbrella of that company. So it's just so pretty. Like, look at the packaging. So I think they have sent other things from that same brand. Like Tokyo Milk is also what like underneath Margot Elena. So I'm really hoping we get more stuff like this. I think the packaging is just making me drool, and I mean it could not be more perfect for like springtime. Oh, it smells so good. Take just a little tiny bit, see how it feels on my hand. Oh yeah, I'm just like rubbing it into my arm there, but it feels really moisturizing, and there's like just a tiny bit of like exfoliation there with like the little, I'm not even sure what those are. There's a little bit of texture in there, I guess. Yeah, I just think the packaging is so pretty. Like, I will probably like keep the box just because it's so pretty. And like after I'm done with the mask, I will like wash out the jar and like find some. Wouldn't that make like a pretty candle? I think it's so pretty. So yeah, I think like so far this is my favorite item in the box. And now here's something I will totally use. So this is a facial cleansing oil. So this is perfect for me. I have really dry skin, And I think I will totally use this for like removing makeup, like at the end of the day. So this is a CBD item. So what's called? Yeah, CBD. Sorry, my computer just fell asleep even though I'm filming, which think is kind of strange. Let's see. There we go. All right, so I think it's huge. I think the color is really cool. This video is getting kind of long, but I'm almost done. So we got a lip oil from this brand last time, Yinza. And so far, I'm really liking their stuff. Oh, here's all the like superfood ingredients in here. So it says 8 super oils. We got CBD oil, black sesame seed oil, black cumin seed oil, chia seed oil, broccoli seed oil. It's interesting. Carrot seed oil, grapeseed oil, and flaxseed oil. So I love stuff like this. Really natural, healthy. So huge fan of this as well. The packaging isn't quite as pretty as the cottage greenhouse, but yeah, huge fan, and I'll definitely be using this. Like, I'll probably use it tonight. It's my facial cleanser. The bag was kind of underneath everything. I'm a huge fan of these train case bags because I will use them. Because right now I kind of just have my stuff all over the place. So this is a really nice size. And by the way, like all of these items that we just got, I don't think there's any way they would like all fit in here. So we got a lot of stuff. I think it's really, really cute. Some people were saying that they didn't really like the bag. I think they're perfect for when you travel, and I can't keep my stuff organized in little makeup bags like this, so I have like my brushes in one, my skincare, like makeup I wear every day, and like makeup I only wear like if I'm going out. So I think these are perfect. This one's like almost like a little lunchbox size, so it's really, really cool. And I think so cute. I kind of think the little one is always the cutest, like as far as the design. But this one I think I'll like end up using a lot more because this one's like super small. My biggest complaint about the Glam Bag Plus, the middle subscription, is for some reason the bag is always like not that great. It's like the same size as this one, and the regular one is usually cuter. So I kind of wish they would do something nicer with the bag. Okay, last but not least, we have the palette. So this is the item that I chose. And I think this has like rose oil. It's got like something that's supposed to be nourishing for your skin. It's by IBY. And I think this is just so perfect for springtime. Let's see if I can get this open. I'm usually not like that big of a eye palette person. Like I probably would have normally picked like a skincare item instead. But this was just so perfect, and I knew if I didn't get this in my choice, I might miss out on this because I know like most people do is pick the eyeshadow palette. So this is really nice. It's got a lot of like neutral colors, but then really, really pretty like spring pastels. This blue color is really pretty. It's called I can't ever say a word. Haiku. And this is funny. It's kind of like a lavender shade, but it's called peach. Dragon fruit is really pretty. Crown chakra, that's cool. Oh, third eye. So I love the names. So very, very excited to get this. Maybe I'll swatch just one or two. Oh, the third eye, it looks like it's maybe a little bit damaged. It's kind of like it's cracking in there, so I don't know. I'm gonna try the crown chakra. Ooh, that's so pretty. Oh, it's just like the lightest lavender shade. I'm still working on like my eyeshadow game. So what I really like about wearing a really nice light pastel-y color like this is that if you mess it up, like no one's really gonna notice that much. So yeah, you can still kind of see it's very shimmery. All right, so I'm happy with everything, and this is a nice size palette. Like it's got a lot of colors, but it's not like huge. Like I can't imagine like taking this with me. Sometimes eyeshadow palettes are like just so humongous. So I'm a huge fan of this, like really everything I got. So I thought this Glam bag ultimate was actually really nice. So I'm a fan. Probably will get that again. So, all right, I hope you enjoyed this video, and it's running kind of long. So hope everyone is well.